Hello guys, here we are again with another meet and greet video with another contestant of this year's Eurovision Song Contest, and this time we are flying over to Belgium, and near us is Gustaph and his song Because of You.
Hi.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
So, how has your Eurovision experience been so far?
Wonderful. Yes. It's been beautiful. From winning the national final to seeing people respond to the song Because of You, and seeing the people here also when we walk around the city, it's very it's humbling.
Okay.
To see people being so nice to me.
Nice. And what's something that you like apart from the thing that you saw us right now? Like you're taking back home and you always remember like what's something like strong you have already lived like so.
You mean the biggest memory for me?
Yeah,
already?
so far. I know the stage is gonna be like the ultimate memory, but
yeah, I think the performance, and even just now I do the performance somewhere else, and I think I'm gonna take away when I meet people and I talk about the song, it's something that I feel like it's always gonna stay in my heart. This memory.
Nice.
Yeah.
So was Eurovision always a goal, or it just came up like progressively like?
I was always a huge fan from when I was 7 years old.
Oh,
and
okay.
yeah, because I watched. I'm old. I'm 42 years old, which I don't mind telling you. And I was 6 years old when Johnny Logan won with "Hold Me Now." Hold me
That's
now.
my year that I started following the Eurovision contest.
I love that song. And it was in Belgium because we won the year before,
Yes.
and I remember the whole family was
Came,
there
yeah.
because we were so proud of Belgium. And from there on I became obsessed. I really had lists and everything until I was in my 20s. And then I kind of lost touch for a while, and then I got back into it in 2010 because my boyfriend at the time was really into Eurovision. And I never thought about really doing it, but then I did it with Senek in 2018 and with Mufonic 2021.
As backing vocalist.
Yes, as a backing vocalist. And I really started, especially the last one, I was like, I want to do this by myself. But I had no plan, but then Belgium said there's national finals and I inspired, and
There
here
you
we
go,
are.
opportunity,
Here we
okay.
are.
And okay, what's your story? What's the song about? Like the story behind the song that you are participating in?
Well, Because of You was written with a fellow queer artist called Jawad Alou, and we wrote the song as a hymn for self-acceptance, for being happy and content with who you are, by thanking the people who brought you there, because we all need people to get to a good point in our lives.
That's true.
And in my case, it was really people that I found who understood who I was and who dealt or who knew the same story as me, which in queer culture, that's how it happens a lot. So it's a bit of a chosen family. And I wanted to write a song to thank them. And I think the song also did something universal because everyone understands what it's like to sometimes not feel like you're in the right place, and then you have family, friends who help you out. So I think it's also a universal song.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, well, everybody has gotten itself in such situations, so something that you can relate to.
Absolutely.
So, apart from Eurovision, what other kind of music do you like listening to? Like in your personal life, when you're at home, like what's the most relaxing type of music for you?
I love listening to a lot of dance music.
Dance music.
Yeah, I love a lot of disco, a lot of house music, and even because usually I listen to that, especially when I'm getting ready to go somewhere. But apart from that, I also love listening to some classic pop music. I'm a big fan of Kate Bush, Annie Lennox, Eurythmics. I love Joni Mitchell. So it's a bit of a mix of those two.
Okay, nice. And are there any future plans, like after the contest, like something like around music that you have already like, starting like thinking of?
Yes, I mean we're gonna tour a lot this summer. It's gonna be mostly Benelux, so Belgium, Netherlands, but we're looking into playing in some other countries as well in Europe. And then I want to release something new after the summer, and we're already working on an album for next year.
Okay,
so
nice.
that's
Really
nice.
productive
Yeah, we
time
have to
to
seize
come.
Seize the moment.
And okay, something about yourself. Well, when it comes to food, what is your favorite like kind of food? What you kind of resist to?
Well, we were just talking about Greek food, and this is honest too, because there's a question we always ask people: what is your last meal if you go to desert island? I'm telling you this for sure. It's fava.
Fava. Oh.
Grilled octopus, capers, and caramelized red onion.
Okay.
And
you're our type of style. You're Greek type of style.
This is my favorite food. When I go to Greece, it's the first thing I eat.
Okay, nice. And favorite color?
Blue.
Blue, eh?
That's why I love green too.
Contestants say blue. It's the color of the contestants here.
Blue is beautiful.
Okay, and if you just want to send us a message like to your audience out there, what would you say?
Well, anyone who is tuning into this and likes Because of You, thank you for your support, and thank you for all the messages people are sending me because of you. And also I want to thank people like you and people who are watching this You are the fire starters of Eurovision. You start the fire.
Yeah,
of
okay.
Eurovision.
And we as a radio, we always follow up the Eurovision stars.
Yes.
We will be interested in your work after Eurovision.
Aw.
And you know what we say? You are once a Eurovision star, you're always a Eurovision star.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's what our motto of radio
That's
station.
beautiful. Thank you.
Okay, and don't forget, guys, Gustaph is competing in the semi-final to
To
number
5.
5. Don't forget, number 5.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
When the world got me going.